morning. You are listening to IBGR.network, the international business growth radio network, and I am your host, Jan Robberts, global influencer, co-founder of Key Leadership Institute and founder of JR Speakers Club. I'm a coach, trainer, speaker, values-based leadership specialist, personal profiling consultant, and personal development professional. For more information about me, go to the IBGR website and check out my profile. There you will also find all the links to follow and get in touch with me. By the way, we would love to hear from you in real time during the show. If you're listening live or to one of the recordings, you can always connect and interact with us on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter at IBGR.network. And I'm very shortly going to tell you about something else exciting that's happening now. But we have also got an amazing IBGR app. So you can now listen to us wherever you are from the comfort of your mobile phone, tablet, or laptop. So you have to go and download the IBGR.app and you can interact with us amazingly well with this beautiful app. This is episode 8 and it's a business meetings, a necessary evil in our people lane, people skills for success. So you can also go to our website at www.ibgr.network and download the show notes. But as I said, we have some other exciting and important news before we go any further. You can now dial in and ask questions live using the information provided on the show notes as well. It's a Google Meet, and on there is phone numbers. There is a PIN number, phone numbers that you can dial if you're not inside the United States. We've got people from all around the world listening in, so you can actually click on that and find your country phone number to dial in from. But you can dial in. We've got somebody standing by. If you've got any questions or any comments, please let us know and we will connect with you live. Today, I will be talking about business meetings and whether they are indeed a necessary evil. And we're going to be talking a lot about the different aspects of business, what a business meeting and what it is. But if this is your first time listening, welcome. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. Now, it's absolutely fantabulous, as I always say, that more and more people from now, I just heard instead of 145, it's now gone up to 146 countries around the world, are listening in to our wide variety of hosts and their programs every single week. I mean, we are now covering 75% of the global countries that are there. And the other ones will come. Hopefully they've got internet, but I'm sure they will come and join us. So, if this was a Facebook thing, I would say like and share it, but you can like it all the same, and also share it with your friends. If you know any people who are budding entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs and who could do with some wonderful information on all kinds of different subjects, we're on 24/7, 7 days a week. And there is information about if you need financial information, there is a day that we have financial information. If you need people skills, this is the day for it. Anything to do with people business. And then there is customers, there is organizational, and tomorrow also to work on the business, the executives of the business. And if you want to excite your business, that's also being talked about. Not excited about the business, but excited about leaving your business because you want to go somewhere else. All of these kind of things are being discussed every day with experts from around the world. It's now more than 45 of them, and we are growing. So, to start with, what is a business meeting? That's always an interesting thing. Well, a business meeting is a gathering of 2 or more people for the purpose of making decisions or discussing company objectives and operations. Now, business meetings are generally conducted in person in an office. However, with the rise of video conferencing technologies and, of course, with this whole global event, let me put it that way, participants can join a business meeting from anywhere, and many have to at the moment. Many have to get used to a different way of having meetings, a different way of doing business, bringing their stuff online like we have to do in our training organization. We're spending a lot of time now bringing all kinds of training and coaching and leadership and communications training all online so we can still reach the people who are willing to invest in themselves and the companies who are willing to invest in them people to help them grow. So, why are meetings important in business? Well, as decisions are made faster and employees are more engaged in their work, important company resources are put to good use. So you don't have to conduct more meetings just to resolve an issue or re-explain project goals. You can help direct your team towards the right goal by conducting effective and clear meetings. And both these words are very important, and we're going to talk a little bit into that as well. Effective and clear. So what is the goal? What is the goal of a meeting? Well, the purpose of a meeting is the reason the meeting is being held. The reason must be acceptable to both the organizing body and the potential attendees. Meet objectives, those objectives that affect the planning process, not the content of the meeting and its various sessions, are important to consider. So, really, have you ever been in a meeting that you didn't even know why you were there in the first place? So that's why the reasons must be acceptable to both. And sometimes the reasons might not be acceptable, but you need to be at the meeting just to have a voice. But as companies become more focused on efficiency, productivity, and profitability, it has become essential that business meetings look at their numbers to ensure that their time, money, and manpower are being put to good use. One of the biggest opportunities lies in assessing how business meetings are run. And of course, we're going to talk into that. So in the next few sessions, I don't know how it's going to go yet, because for the first time, we're trying live calling. And of course, any script that I might have put together, any investigation and research I've done into this important subject, we might not get all of it here. We might only get some of it here. But we're looking for input. We're looking for questions. We're looking for any comments that people have to make, because that's why this is a radio show, and we're reaching out to people now. If you want to download the show notes where all our material is on the website, the ibgr.network website, but also in the show notes I've already put in there what you need to do to get online now. So if you listen to it live, download them right now as you're sitting there, or if you are listening to it in a recording, download it anyway, because then the next time you are prepared. And if you want to contribute to these conversations, I look forward to chatting with you, to learning from you, because of course I don't know it all. I only know a little bit, but at least with your input, we can make this even better, because it's you who are important to our show. So what I'm going to talk about in the next few sessions, or at least delve into one way or another, we will look into the 6 types of business meetings for better efficiency and communication. I've even got in there 8 common meeting problems, and we'll have a light mention of each and every one of them if we get to them. And similar on another session today, I have 8 steps on how to conduct an effective business meeting. So not only what the problems are, but how can you run an effective business meeting? And you might say, business meeting, it's only for the big boys. And Mikael Korsgaard already, from my dear friend from Denmark, supporting me all the way through. He's already making some comments live. And I don't know if we will get an opportunity to talk with each other later on. We have amazing discussions quite often, but he's going to look into it. And then also, because we're going online, I've also got some important virtual meeting tips for success if time allows. Because I don't know where this is going to take us this time. It's new to me, and as I always say, it's a live show, and indeed it is. It's a live show. So hey, you decide where this is going to go, within reason, of course. I mean, we're on about business meetings and the importance of them, and we discuss all these kind of things, and more people will take this on board, because they've already trialed this in North America with great success. And I decided I will be the guinea pig in the European, African, and Middle East section to say, well, let's try this out. So, you can even leave comments. If you can't talk, you can leave comments as well, because I now see them live, which is amazing. But yeah, so if for any reason, especially those virtual meeting tips, if I can't get to them, I've already put, I think it's about 5 or 6 of them. I've already put them in the show notes anyway. So if you download the show notes, should I not get to them, I actually run a presentation skills training workshop, which is normally 2 days, but online I do it 4 half days. And in that I put a whole section in, which is probably the best part of half a day, It's also a standalone training session to learn what to do when you go online, when you have online meetings. All those kind of things are covered in the whole training, but I've took 5 things that are already simple things but very important in your online meetings. Now, as I was going through this, I thought, okay, what do you call a short meeting? It's called a miracle. When that is the way you think because of your experiences, it's time your organization went back to the drawing board and to rethink why they have the meetings and how they are organized. Now, I hope I can shed some light on this matter during my show today. So stay tuned. We're now going to take a 2 to 3 minutes break. When I will return, I will be talking about 6 types of business meetings for better efficiency and communication. Don't go away. In fact, join us. Go to our website and hit the join us link and come and join us into our ever-growing family. And I will see you in a few minutes. Don't go away.